things first. Win with class, all right? Win with class, top it out. Yeah! Oh, I told y'all yesterday. Everyone doubted us. Everyone. What I told you. Oh, I told you guys. Let's turn it into a street fight. Let's bring it back. Hey, hold on. Hey, I told you. They'll punch you. Get away with it. What if you punch them back? It's a different story. We fought back. Hold on. Listen, fellas. Listen. I love the way we came together against all odds. Missing 2 of our dogs. But we didn't let that deter us. We stuck together. We played together. And we fought together.
We live. We live with it.
We live with the Cougars Den. At the Cougars Den, we have the players from the game. Harrisburg Cougars. Now tell your names and your positions.
No linebacker.
Quincy Brandon, corner, wide out.
Nehemiah Yule, running back linebacker.
Jalen Lewis, quarterback.
Juan Sinclair, DB and slot.
Admiral Williams, wide receiver, DB.
So the major question of the day is, how did y'all feel about last week?
It's a great game.
We told y'all how it was gonna go.
Definitely did.
Yeah, we told y'all how it was gonna go.
It really
We
could
just kept
pop
it.
it.
We couldn't pop it at the moment. We couldn't pop it last interview because we was coming off a loss, but this week we can pop it. We can pop it.
We know we can't.
What was the feeling after the game for the community and some of the people that y'all might have grew up with, or your dads or your uncles? Because it was a big thing that the McDevitt Harrisburg rivalry that we talked about last week.
It was surreal, the feeling, I would say we all felt like we had the city on our back at the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
We felt like we put on for the city in a great way. We did what everybody wanted us to go out and do. And we felt like we completed the mission that day.
Well said. That was a hell of a show y'all put on too.
We did what the Cougars do.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's against them all.
So, were y'all nervous anytime throughout the game when it was close or anything like that?
It's crazy.
Honestly, no.
Nah.
Not really.
It's really
Like,
crazy though, because
QB.
like in some games though, like if the score too close, I get nervous. But for some reason, that game, I was cool. I knew he wasn't going to lose.
I felt we was gonna win that game. It was just a feeling in us. We all had a good feeling in us that we was gonna win that game.
Just to piggyback on that, after Elias had made that fumble, what was some of the feelings? What were some of the things that was there?
It was a little shaky. I didn't even lie.
I'm on the sideline like, yo, run the ball.
No, it wasn't shaky. Like, even when it happened, we just had to pick him up. And
Honestly, I just picked him
Yeah,
up. Like,
it was definitely next play.
Next play.
Everybody on offense on defense for real. So it's like
Yes,
we're not about to just sit here and cry about offense because we got to get back on defense. So
Right. Yeah, that was a great game. I think y'all put it on for the city, your community, your school, yourselves. That was a great exhibition of football. How was the intensity in practice this week?
I ain't gonna lie to you. We was slacking a little bit this week because we was coming off a win. So, but we gonna pick it up tomorrow by tomorrow because State College, we can't like downplay them. We gotta play all games 100%.
Yeah, they're sure to play too.
So, how's the quarterback fit? How was it like going from your old position? What was your position?
Right receiver.
And then you didn't know that game you was gonna be the QB.
No, actually I did. I've been getting reps in like that whole week at practice. So like just coming in, it wasn't like really. I just knew like I had to play. Like it was just like a sacrifice.
So how does it feel like being like they was acting like you was the Michael Jordan of the. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah, say it. Say how does it feel being the dude? Putting the city on your
I mean,
back.
like everybody didn't expect that out of me, but like 3 years ago, I did play QB, like youth football. So like basically, like it really wasn't nothing. Like it was just like.
But my thing is to keep your composure in a heavy environment like that. You deserve an extra hand for that.
And just to let everybody know, he's 14 for 19 for 236 in the air and 12 carries for 117. 350 all-purpose yards. That's good stuff. You know what I mean? That's good stuff.
Against the Kentucky commit, don't forget.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know who that was. You know what I mean?
I ain't
Put
even
that
gonna
out there too.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. That did not feel like a Kentucky commit.
All right, but let's be real though. Let's be real here. Open conversation. Open conversation.
Maybe it is a Kentucky commit,
Like
but
for real,
maybe you could be
last
just
play of the game though, like he was supposed to make that. Though. Let's be real. Last play of the game, bro. Like, look, bro, they did the motion, like they did the motion halfway through. So like, bro got we was in man coverage. So bro had to travel.
Commit. You should make that pass.
But we ain't mad.
We ain't mad. But we just said like,
And it's crazy, bro, because bro in man coverage. So I'm saying, bro, the ball going motion, bro following, but he can't see him over like the line and everything. So when he turned around and go back on that flat, that's why he was so open. It wasn't like bro got cooked or none. Like we just couldn't see him. So the fact that he ain't make that throw though, we was all like,
that was good though.
but we was confused though.
It was that pressure.
Yeah, when I seen how open he was and I seen the ball in the air, I said, "Oh, we go second OT."
Yeah, I thought we could go for ticker tack. I can't just bash him though. He's definitely a good player.
nah, he
definitely
good.
a good player. He deserve everything he got. For sure.
I want to take some time. I want to give a special shout out to Kamir. If you didn't know, he just committed to St. Francis. St. Francis. That's the key to get that post-secondary education, man. It's about playing that sport, building relationships with your teammates, and then at the same time getting the education. You know what I mean? So that's cool. Well, I got a question for you. What was some of the things that influenced your decision to go to St. Francis?
I would say the fit for me schematically. You know, going in, they want me to play the nickel position on defense. So that's pretty much what I played throughout high school for all 3 years. So I'm very comfortable with that position, and I'm looking forward to balling out there.
So plus, he sound like the scholars. Yeah.
You feel like now that you're committed, that it's the pressure off, like you could just.
I actually been committed for since July. I just haven't put it out there yet. I thought about putting it out there on my birthday, but when I did commit, it definitely did take a lot of pressure off me, knowing that I have somewhere to go, going head into the next level. Because that's what every kid dreams of when when they're a young boy.
So I know we asked you about how the community felt and treated you. Y'all went to school. Was it different? Well, last week y'all wasn't in school for the loss. How did it feel when y'all went to school?
No, that's so great.
I mean, on you?
Everybody got a couple extra numbers.
I mean, you got extra girls number?
I ain't get no girl never. I was cool. The teachers, though.
I was cool in school.
The teachers is
That's decent though. Just imagine y'all continue to win.
Coming off of the win, we lost. Everybody was like, "Yo, y'all better not lose next week." Y'all better, they was texting our phone saying, "Y'all better not lose next week." People putting in their bets and stuff like that. But now that we won the game, even though nothing really happened at school.
Yeah, no change.
Everybody texting us, calling me, saying, "Y'all don't want my money. Y'all want my money." It's a good feeling.
Yeah, the vibe was good at school. Yeah. A lot different from some of the negative.
I ain't even gonna lie. At my school, my principal gave us open lunch for winning that game. I ain't even mad at that.
Open lunch, y'all, so y'all can go anywhere.
Anywhere. We got 45 minutes.
See, back when we was in school, you can go to lunch anywhere.
But do y'all feel like, because it's always like, do you have the other team, Central Dolphins, Susquehanna, it's like the Cougars, like y'all gotta win. Do y'all feel like y'all always have pressure because y'all the Cougars? Outside of like if y'all went to other schools, would it be the same pressure, or do you think because you're the Cougars that it just?
I feel like everybody just expects us to win. So
Yeah,
like
That's the standard.
yeah, it's a standard.
Right.
So like when you're expected to win, you're always naturally gonna play harder because you know like we sort of have to win. It's gonna make people look like we goofies if we out here losing. Keep it a G.
Shout out to the Cougar coaching staff, man. Coach Cal, Coach Lloyd Hill, Coach Cokie Brown, Pete Lee, and the rest of them, man. They doing an excellent job, man. They get a lot of unnecessary rap for I don't know what reason, because they've been doing an excellent job, and their program is easily one of the best programs in the state of Pennsylvania for the last few years. So shout out to the coaching staff at the Mighty High. I want to go back to because we talked about State College. State College comes into this game 2-0, right?
Yes, sir. Right.
And one of the things, do you know any of the key players that State College got?
Nah, but Sheffy's little brother play over there.
Sheffy?
Yeah, like Sheffy's blood brother. He played for State
Starline.
College.
For real?
Oh, okay. They talked about two guys, Ty Salazar, receiver, and Michael Gall.
He play on our
yeah.
he play on our travel
Oh,
team.
Two dogs.
Two dogs, yeah.
You playing on your what?
He play on our travel team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Something on something.
Mhm.
So how do y'all feel about coming into that game?
Hungry.
McDevitt or State College?
Oh, the State College.
State College.
I feel like we prepared. Well, yeah, we're prepared for the game. I wouldn't say it's a big challenge for us, but it's just like any other game. Take it serious. Come out with the dub.
For sure.
Did y'all understand that they got State College as the favorite? They got your underdogs at the crib. Y'all at the crib coming off a big now. Let's try to let this soak in. We just came off a huge win. Y'all at the crib against State College, who y'all beat last year, and they the favorites at home. How do y'all feel about that?
Like, if they're not like woke now, like I feel like they're gonna wake up real soon.
Honestly, we back to back district champions. You know they want us to lose, so it's like we don't even be caring about all that. We gonna see what they talk about when we play them.
That kind of caters to what we talked about last week. That us against them all. That y'all, little family, close knit.
If we being real, I feel like some of the like the live people or whoever do the whatever the scores, I feel like they just be talking. Like, let's be real here.
Prove
like,
the critics wrong.
Prove the critics wrong. Literally, they just be talking. They just do it to sound good. But
So
cool.
in preparation for the game, a lot of cramping going on. Are y'all staying hydrated, or y'all doing something different with your diets, or?
Yeah, we got like a meal plan up the high. Coach Cal set up for us from all that cramping. So we just been eating that early.
What kind of foods do y'all eat to try to stop from cramping?
Pickle.
Pickles,
Like a lot of
watermelon, Gatorade.
Mustard shots. Disgusting.
I don't do the mustard. I ain't gonna lie. Like even on my worst camp, I ain't taking no shot of mustard. Don't give me it. Just give me some pickle juice. We'll be all right. But don't give me no mustard. I'm not eating.
Mustard good. Mustard good. It ain't good, but like anything I hate your body.
Like mid-game, the mustard, like, because then like the mustard start feeling hot. Mouth hard.
That ain't it.
So you said the morale was down a little bit this week in terms of practice coming off the high victory.
I mean, it wasn't down, but you could tell the focus wasn't fully there this week.
I mean, I don't even know if I say that. We going to
a little
school.
bit of attitude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He probably understands how big this game is and what happens sometimes when you get a win. You kind of put your guards down and you get punched right in the face. So you gotta be ready to throw them blows from the door.
Right.
And that starts where?
Practice.
It starts at practice. So that's probably why he's on y'all, because now this feeling that you got, y'all gotta hold this feeling and ride with this from here on out. No more losses. You know what I'm saying? But stick together, play hard, do what it takes to win. It just don't happen. You know, so that's good.
I mean, at the same time though, like we just coming into school though, so like I can't tell if it's like practice is off or like people's tired. I can't really tell.
Yes,
We just started school this week.
just
But
started.
Yeah.
That was one of the questions from I guess you could say Facebook, was how is school going right now since y'all started?
It's good.
Just school in general, not football.
School is great.
I actually love how they changed the periods
Yeah.
because we was doing 4 periods a day.
Hour,
It was like
30
an
minutes.
hour 30. Honestly, after like the first 30 minutes of class, I'll get my worksheet done. I'm just shitting there. Like I just want to go to the bathroom and not come back. But like now the class is like 45 minutes. So we cool for real class. It be going by fast. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was actually excited.
It makes school easier. School feel way easier with the 7 periods.
So another question from Facebook was, is there a lot of diversity in the team? Do people come from different places, or did mostly everyone grow up together?
I mean, even though both, kind of
Yeah.
both. Because even though people came from different places, we still grew up with these people.
Yeah.
For real. Because if I wasn't playing football with you, I was playing basketball with you, or I was playing outside with you, or even my cousin. So
Right.
you know how it go.
So they also asked, how many years was y'all playing in football? So did y'all all start from like Pee Wee?
Smurf.
No, I actually started playing with.
So where did y'all play at?
They from Susquehanna. I'm a
Yeah.
Bronco right here.
Hey, the boys in Sunshine Park.
Nah,
the boys in Sunshine Park.
we ain't even gonna bring that Bronco versus Packers up. Y'all know who put in work. Like, yeah. I'm from
Poppy.
I'm from
Who put in
Kansas.
work? We want to know.
Yeah, who put in work, bro?
I just want to know who
Man.
put in work.
If you was up at Camp Curtin, you know what's up.
I mean, honestly though,
Well,
like,
I don't
being
know.
real,
Can you
we
tell
know
me? Because I don't know what's up.
When we was still working.
Inquiring minds want to know, Poppy. I want to know who put the work in.
I'm 3-0 versus I'm 3-0 versus the Packers, so y'all should know. Like, ain't really nothing else to say.
Yeah, I think my son had a Bronco tie.
I think I'm 3-0. I know I'm 3-0 versus the Packers. Probably 4.
Packers, Broncos, Swatter Tigers.
We gave all them the bill.
We gave all them the business. They
All
know who
them
the
the
top dogs was.
Hold on.
They had been the top
Hey,
dogs.
hold
Let's
on,
just be
hold
real
on.
here. Bro, let's just be real. Bro, listen, bro. Listen, bro. You know what we did to y'all. I seen a lot of crying faces after that Super Bowl, Pop. A lot of crying faces.
What are you talking about?
I couldn't have.
Poppy, what are you talking about? I don't know.
Yeah, he talking on me because I wasn't on that team.
Shawnee was on that team.
Who was on that team?
Shawnee was on that team.
Shawnee was on that team.
He gave him the business.
Ray Tan was on that team. Brian was on that team.
Stand up for himself. I don't know.
It was split back then though. It was 2 teams on like when it was the Cougars, baby Cougars, it was 2 separate teams. So I don't think I really
It was
All
like
right, we
National
bring y'all
American.
back together. We Harrisburg.
yeah, we Cougars.
We Harrisburg.
Yeah, I was about to go hard too. Switching subject.
We got switch the subject.
Switching subject.
So y'all said school going well.
Yeah.
So here's a question for y'all. That's all football. So because of that, y'all hear about what happened down in Georgia?
Yeah. What happened?
That was crazy.
Who shooting?
I heard it was a 14-year-old that did all that too.
Oh, that's sad. Wait, how many people died though?
4.
No, I thought 2 got injured, 2 got killed.
So how do y'all feel about that? Like safety in school and just the overall feeling about that?
We got metal detectors as soon as
Yeah.
you open the door at our school. So like when you first pull up, it's like a long line to get into school.
School's starting to change a little bit.
Why you say that?
Like when we're starting to lock like the doors now. Like
Yeah,
our doors are starting to get locked. Like if you leave the classroom, we got knocked back on the door now because of that Georgia incident.
Oh yeah, that started yesterday.
No, I started today. Yeah, they came around making sure all doors was locked today. It's
Safety concern.
and then-
y'all understand that, right?
yeah,
And that's to keep y'all safe, so can't nobody come in the building.
right.
You know what I mean, that's what
Yeah.
that's for.
They also taking our phones. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We
We can't
They
wear
taking our phones away from us.
Right? You don't think that? You don't think that's good?
I mean,
It'd be cold.
in some situations, but like sometimes when it's nothing to do.
It should be always something to do.
What if you finish work early?
How do you finish work early? Because education never stops. You can never stop learning, correct? So then it's always something to learn. If you finish your work, then you learn the next chapter or you learn something else. It's always something to learn.
Well,
And then
I don't know.
I think a lot of times when so you're supposed to turn your phone in Harrisburg School, you're supposed to turn your phone in the homework. If you don't, they don't really get on you if you keep it off all day. So from what he was saying, if it's an emergency, yeah, you should turn your phone on, and somebody's in a building shooting, of course you're supposed to turn. But the problem is y'all turn your phone on and be everywhere else.
Right.
And then y'all could turn the phone on and tell somebody to come meet you, come through the back door. So I think that's the safety thing.
It's a distraction as well. Because I'm a teacher, so you got phones as a distraction, however you want to look at it, because it diverts your attention from what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Not and sometimes you got phones that they use for educational, but y'all got computers, y'all got laptops, y'all got calculators. So you really don't need the phone unless it's to communicate with somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can do that later, man. I don't think nothing's wrong with taking the phones because it just keeps you more focused.
I'm about to switch the subject though. Like I got a real question though.
Go ahead.
What the hardest? Who y'all think our toughest? Like not opponent, but like single player. Like who y'all think we gonna struggle with the most, or not even struggle, but like who y'all think gonna be the hardest person we gotta play against in the next couple of weeks though? Not even the next couple of weeks until the end of the season.
Well, if we make it to the States, then I'm SJP boys.
Marvin Harrison Jr. little brother.
I like that. Poppy, say that again. Not if.
When we make it to the
Right,
state championship,
right.
them SJP boys, they're gonna give them a run for their money for sure.
What about
But
the
if they make it, whoever we see, we gonna give them or whoever a run for their money.
I kind of feel like we already played the toughest person
Cool.
I can think about.
Cool.
Kentucky Sal's they had some tough guys.
I mean, yeah, but we could have played. I mean, if we would have been locked in,
who y'all think? All right, so so like, not on our team, but like, who the best running back in our conference right now, other than like on our team?
Porter.
Yeah, Porter nice.
That's what I'm saying. Though. People like Porter's
he gave us a run for our money. He played for East.
Yeah,
The running back for East. He
broke
yeah.
But not the only reason I ain't saying because he was hurt. He broke his ankle, I think so. I don't know if he's gonna play against us. But if we play against him,
Nah, Porter snapped versus us. I ain't even gonna lie. He was a spinning type of guy. Anytime he got a chance, he's spinning.
Yo, he spun like 30 times that game. I'm like, bro, change the move on.
It was like he kept having a circle on a controller.
Yo, but it was working though.
Yeah. Porter nice. I seen the little highlights. He was running up and down the field against somebody.
He definitely a dog.
What about QB? I don't think we play any good QB.
Nah, we did play some tough QBs. LaSalle had a tough QB. LaSalle was.
We play against the top.
His QB was tough.
Yeah, for sure.
LaSalle's QB was throwing that on the money every time. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
He
was throwing it on the money. Like even if you was there, it was still the ball was in perfect position for them to catch it.
Yo, y'all the DBs though. Who y'all toughest receivers that y'all got to play against though?
Danny.
Oh no, he didn't, bro.
Danny was
what you say? He said Tanny Young about to be the toughest receiver.
I feel like he is because I was at the first game when they played York. He had like
Tanny's nice though. I give
You can't. Tanny nice, but like
I watched it first.
you can't really compare us versus York.
I'm just saying like.
We're not saying that, but we just saying
You
like
think he gonna be the toughest?
He gonna be the toughest.
I ain't gonna lie.
We
We already played.
Listen.
We already played, bro.
The one from State College is dog.
Bro, we strapped Ty last year. We strapped Ty last year.
Nah, Ty nice. He just more quick and fast. Like
Ty who?
So
Ty Salazar.
Yeah.
So Poppy, what I'm hearing though is last game they gave you lockdown status. How you feel about lockdown status? They saying you the shutdown corner now.
Yeah, it was. I had to play on a good game. First game, pushed a big. I ain't even gonna lie. I gave up a lot. I cramped a lot. It was just time.
We gotta get them cramping together.
Yeah.
Every time you cramp, I see your dad. He's like, oh.
He said
I thought he was gonna come on the field. I was holding him back. Like, no, shoot.
I was preparing myself for that game though. Like I just kept saying, like, this is my get back game. Like I have to have a great game this game.
he said it all practice.
It was every day in practice. I just kept saying it. Like everybody would like in practice. They'd joke on me. I ain't even gonna lie. Like they'd joke on me, but like it was time for me to.
We know when we joke on Bobby, he gonna come back strong.
You did have a good game. So sometimes you say things, they come into fruition.
Mm-hmm.
So now we got another tough receivers with these two. They Division I recruits coming in. You locking down your man in. You zone.
Oh man, I'm listening. It don't
you
matter.
Taking the best receiver,
of course. I mean, every time. I mean, it don't matter what coverage we in. Like we gonna play good defense. Like that's the dark side.
But I think Michael Gall is D1 for linebacker, not receiver.
Yeah. But I think he do play a little bit receiver.
He do.
He's strapped.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Last year when we played against,
I don't think he had a.
I one-handed that interception.
No, he had a catch. He had a couple
Last
catches.
year?
He had like 2 catches. He's not really a receiver for him.
He said he ain't had no catches on me.
I don't have no catches on me.
He's like an H.
They tried to throw a fade ball to him last year, and I one-handed that.
So that was dirty.
Wish I could bring it up.
So now y'all saying that there's people that's tough as individuals. So is there? I asked y'all this question before, but now that we in week 3, is there a tough team coming up?
I feel like our toughest games was our first 3
Yeah,
games.
our first 3 is probably gonna be our toughest. The rest, candy. Ooh, you said candy.
You said candy. Yo, candy. Sweet.
Yo,
Somebody from the
quarterback though.
where is it?
The community,
The
they
community
brought up
asked a question about what do y'all guys think about Manhunt
Township
and East?
and CD East.
I don't know about Manheim. I don't know who they got, but it's still us.
What was the question?
I don't care who they got.
Community.
How do you think about Manheim and East?
I haven't seen Manheim play this year.
They
yes, we
ready
do.
for
It's the first
CD East.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Manheim's that bad.
Nah, Manheim ain't that bad.
They lost Hayden and they lost Lennon, but they definitely got strong.
They're not that bad,
I
but
don't know if they too good.
I don't know if they as good as last year, but they definitely
Nah,
got a
they
team.
definitely got a tough defense. We went there and watched them.
they just got tough defense.
They got tough defense.
That's another question. Do y'all go outside of y'all team and watch other teams?
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
Some sides.
Stop it.
We go every Friday.
They the scouts.
Do y'all watch? You don't take it back.
Of course. We would take a couple videos of them out there.
They be in the opposing teams, like
We be in the student
their student sections. Like, how do you do that?
Turn.
Yeah, we in Cumberland Valley student section yelling, Harrisburg Cougar. they cheering it with us. We like, oh, all right, see.
What do y'all think about CD?
CD.
CDs, I'm sorry.
Like Kymera said, that they do got a nice little wide receiver, Tanny. But other than that, no big deal. Same East versus Harrisburg.
I mean, I ain't really seen him play nobody yet.
I mean, I feel like we'll be able to give you the answer once we see them play like no disrespect, but like an actual good team.
Like a McDevitt or something.
Who's gonna win the game tonight?
Who play tonight?
Chiefs versus Ravens.
Yes.
Joe Betts.
Hold on.
I got the team.
I got Lamar. I ain't
Give me
gonna
Lamar.
lie. I got Lamar.
Lamar.
Hey, y'all, who's your team? Everybody, who's your team?
Philadelphia Eagles, baby.
You don't got no team? Little Cleasy, who your team?
Uh,
I don't got no team.
I like the Steelers.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew you was a winner, though. Something just told me.
I'm
you
a
was winner.
Patriots fan.
Patriots.
We suck right now, but we get back
Philadelphia
into
Eagles.
it.
And we going to the board.
You over
No, he's a winner. He's a winner. No,
He switched up.
winner. You
He
right
switched
there.
up after my uncle.
Why am I supposed to be an Eagles?
That's your whole family.
That got to do with me.
Tell him you're a winner. I
That got to do with me.
He's the bandwagon. He switched up. My uncle came over
That's
the
a good
house.
switch.
Tell my Uncle Scram came over when I was like, how old was I? I was little.
Probably like
But he was arguing with my pops, so he was on There was the Steelers and the Eagles playing. My uncle screamed like, yeah, you might as well come be a Steelers fan. I'm like, say no more, uncle.
Amazing.
Ever since that,
Yeah, that's how that usually happens. The black and gold guys, it does something.
You know what's crazy? Ever since that day, they've been trash.
There you have it.
Oh my gosh! Like it's always the Eagles fans stuff. They make Super Bowls and lose them.
One little accidental.
Come on, 1970s don't count, bro.
Yeah, dude.
They don't
Count.
They don't count.
Titles never go away. Don't you know that?
God be in 2000s.
No, that's not
Mhm.
right.
Don't
No,
count.
no. Titles never go away.
Don't count.
Never. You know what I'm saying? Titles don't go
Listen,
nowhere.
I'm with them, man. Listen, I'm an Eagles fan.
No, I'm talking about titles. We talking about titles.
Let's be real here.
No, please, you tell them. Did your dad's title go anywhere? Nah. That was in '98. That was a long time ago. Yeah, see?
Another question from the community: how is school? We kind of answered that, but do you feel like it's less drama this year or more drama from last year?
We only been in school for 3 days.
Drama from day one.
I say
Yeah. It's like if you out the way, you stay out the way. You really ain't.
Bro, you don't have to be in drama to know about
I
drama.
mean, yeah, you
bro.
know about drama, but I thought you
Who
would
dealing
like,
with
like
Fitzpatrick? Who dealing with Fitzpatrick?
What they say?
Let the QB Lewis know the city is buzzing about him.
Jalen was the dude. Jalen was nice too. Jalen was nice.
He was to the bird.
Yeah, he was the quarterback. He played basketball too. Nice.
this guy Jayon thought basketball was gonna be his main sport.
How you know it's not?
Two of them was
Nah,
throwing
he
them
gonna be nice in
touchdowns.
basketball too.
I'm telling you, football where it's at.
Football is where it's at though. That's
Did
what.
anybody else feel that way if you're growing up that football wasn't going to be the
At
another
first,
sport? It's
at
gonna
first, I thought I was gonna be a basketball player. I got fat though.
You
I mean, yeah, but like I'm talking about, like I thought I would go to college for basketball.
Yeah, like we was
I figured that out my 9th grade year.
playing
are.
both.
It's gonna be football.
be- you both-
Yeah, played both like my whole life. So it was just
you played for the team?
When I was a young boy, I was really into hooping. But then once I got bigger, I can't keep getting flagrants, bro. Let me just go.
Are you just out there acting?
I ain't hacking. I'm just driving. Like,
every time you touch somebody,
You look like you got a couple hard fouls.
every time you touch somebody, to play.
And he probably be crying. I didn't even do
bro, I be like, bro, I didn't even follow you. Damn. Every time.
Well, Ross said something to you. You must have a rebound.
Yeah. I was trying to shoot. Get my shot on.
Another question from the community about the kicking game. What y'all think about that? The fact that y'all
Coach Early. Oh God.
Wait, about what?
about the kicking game, extra points, et cetera, et cetera.
I mean,
We got
Cha, that's our kicker. That's our field goal kicker. He good. It's just when it gets the pressure, he start getting nervous. We just got like
Oh.
My boy Cha.
he's good, but like sometimes, bro, like he be getting nervous. Like and I be seeing it in him. Like he gets nervous, bro. Like when I'm holding the snap, you can tell.
Nah,
Cha
it just be your
nervous.
hoes, bro.
No, when I get Cha,
Yo, bro.
when I tell you, bro,
I seen it on
I've been trying to
cam,
get
bro.
fired. I've been trying to get fired the whole summer. I don't know why I'm not fired yet,
Yo, he's purposely trying to lose his spot. Like,
but I be trying. Like,
Nah, that's crucial though. That 1 point mean a
it
lot.
do.
You know what I mean? That's
We
big.
need an official holder though.
We gotta boost Cha up a little bit.
Cha.
Like Cha, he gave us like after he mixed it, we got a little handshake we do. I just be forgetting to do it.
Chacha can kick like 40 yards.
Yeah, like our field goals. He be
But I
kicking
ain't gonna lie,
40-yard field
He
goals.
can really kick.
And then he was kicking from hash to hash.
Yeah.
We said, okay, Cha, slide then.
Cha, we didn't even kick him in the game.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna come. He gotta get comfortable.
Yeah.
It was his first big game.
Yeah, that was a big game. That was a huge.
And then at that, bro, holding
Y'all
John
had
like
the city lit.
Yeah.
That weekend
Strong.
was lit.
Yeah, that was
When I saw people cooking out front, I'm like, oh yeah, this joint's about to
They was tailgating. I'm like,
yo, our bus was like it was cars around our bus. We couldn't even leave till like an hour after the game. We just sitting out there because like they tailgating
like 2 hours.
People started coming like 9 in the morning.
Yeah, they was there before us, and we didn't get there till 10.
It was all on social
That shows
media.
you what it meant to the city.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you know what I mean. It was
People
big.
had shirts made. I mean, I know
That's how that's really like once we saw all them people coming to support, like it was ball out. Like we really had to ball out. It was the city on our back type.
I seen
That's what it
when
looked
we was
like.
pulling up. I
Looked
seen
like y'all
people
was gonna
cooking
win and
hot dogs in the parking lot. I'm like, yo, let me get one of them Jones. Hot dogs.
Good though. Y'all carried the mission out though. Y'all got to do the same thing this week.
For sure.
Exactly. This game is just as big.
Big
Right.
game.
The next week's game is just as big, and then next week, you know what I mean? All the games are equally as big.
Get to the
This game a big division game.
Right.
Division game.
Right. We definitely got to get a dub on home field. We lost our first game on the home field.
So we got to get that back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GBG.
There you go.
GBG.
Clap it up for yourselves one more time.
The mighty.
That's it.
Mighty Cougars. You got anything left? Y'all good?
Catch us at Severance at 1 o'clock.
Saturday.
Severance.
Yeah, bro, that's
Severance.
Bro, they're longer than me and don't got the name back down. That's what we be talking about.
Yo, I remember playing against. No, I ain't played against you. I'm trying to think. Like when you was at East, did I play against you? But
Nah, you did.
after your freshman year.
No, you did. Yeah, I did play against him because I remember
22.
I met my boy at the 50-yard line. He tackled me. He got up. He said something. I start popping it. He talking about, whoa, dude, slow your roll. I'm like, I was so mad. We was getting blown out like 50 to zip.
Yeah, I was right. We was bad that year.
Did I play 22?
Yes, you did.
What the twos in?
You were in
You was number 20, bro.
Yeah, 20.
My sophomore
Yeah.
year.
Oh, yeah, though. Also, though, for sure, we got to tell my boy Kev get well.
Yeah.
Yeah, get well, Kev. Get well, Kev.
Yeah. Shout out to Kev getting well. When's he projected to come back?
Sure.
Did you think next year?
Like 4
It's 4 or 5 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, I think my boy gonna be back here for the end of the season.
He said.
He said it for him not
He's saying it like we just don't need Kev for the playoffs. Like, chill out, bro. Slow your roll. He said next year so nonchalant.
What's next question?
Next year.
No, I didn't say it like that, you know.
Bro,
Like, it's bad.
Tell everybody tune in next week, right?
For sure.
All right. Here's for Cougars.
Okay.
Oh yeah, last thing, we still live.
Yeah.
I gotta thank our booster club for everything they do for us. They've been coming in with the hydration and everything after practice. So appreciate it. Shout out to Booster Club. Thank you for Booster Club. And happy late birthday to Mr. Ernest. Her birthday was Monday.
Yes.
Happy birthday. Make sure you tune in next week.
For sure.
After we
gonna
get
catch
this
up.
dub.
For sure.
Let me get my John back. Yo.
Ooh, I might even take a nap after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get showered.
First things first. First things first. Win with class, all right? Win with class. Top it up. Yeah! Oh, I told y'all yesterday. Everyone doubted us. Everyone. What I told you. Oh, I told you guys. Let's turn it into a street fight. Let's bring it back. Hey, hold on. Hey, I told you. They'll punch you. We get away with it. What if you punch them back? It's a different story. We fought back. Hold on. Well, listen, fellas. Listen. I love the way we came together against all odds. Missing 2 of our dogs. But we didn't let that deter us. We stuck together. We played together. We played together.